For centuries, spiritual seekers have believed that one specific full moon holds a unique power, a sacred opportunity to wash away the heavy, energetic residue of a lifetime. They spoke of a day when the celestial energies aligned so perfectly that a single, heartfelt ritual could shift a person's entire spiritual path. This isn't just any full moon. This is Vaisakh Purnima. This is the story of how one day of devotion became revered as one of the most important dates for spiritual growth. And more importantly, it's the story of the ritual itself and how you can tap into its ancient power to fundamentally shift your own reality, starting now. So, what is Vaisakh Purnima, and why is it believed to hold such immense power? To understand, we have to look at two powerful spiritual currents that meet on this one day. First, in many Hindu traditions, the month of Vaisakha is considered profoundly sacred. It's a time for purification, for merit, and for aligning with the forces that sustain the universe, often associated with Lord Vishnu, the preserver of cosmic order. The full moon, or Purnima, of this month is therefore seen as the peak of this divine energy. There's a popular story, passed down through generations, that illustrates this power perfectly. It involves Lord Krishna and his childhood friend, Siddhartha. In these tellings, Siddhartha lived in extreme poverty, and it's said that Lord Krishna advised him to observe a fast on Vaisakh Purnima to overcome his hardship. While this detail isn't found in the primary scriptures, the story highlights a core belief about this day: that a sincere act of devotion, like a fast or a prayer, is thought to attract immense grace and can help rewrite a story of lack into one of abundance. But there's a second, equally profound spiritual thread woven into this day. For millions around the world, this very same full moon is celebrated as Buddha Purnima, or Vesak. It's a deeply held tradition, commemorated for millennia, that on this single lunar date, 3 of the most significant events in the Buddha's life are said to have occurred. It's revered as the day he was born as Prince Siddhartha, the day he sat under the Bodhi tree and attained full enlightenment, and the day he passed into Mahaparinirvana. Think about that. The day of birth, the day of ultimate spiritual awakening, and the day of final liberation, all believed to be sanctified by the light of the same full moon. This makes Vaisakh Purnima not just a day of observance, but a celebration of enlightenment itself, a reminder that freedom from suffering is possible. Now you might be thinking, this is fascinating, but what does it have to do with me, with my life, right now? The answer is everything, because the ancient concept of karma isn't some abstract cosmic scorecard, it's a living energy. Do you ever feel stuck? Do you notice yourself repeating the same mistakes in relationships, even with different people? Does that feeling of not enough seem to follow you, no matter how hard you work? Have you ever felt like there's an invisible barrier holding you back? That isn't your imagination, and it's not a punishment. Many modern spiritual teachers describe karma as an energetic imprint. It's the weight of past actions, past beliefs, and sometimes the unresolved patterns we inherit. It shows up as that feeling of swimming against a current you can't see. It manifests as the recurring thought that says, "This always happens to me." This energetic weight can shape your reactions and limit your perception of what's possible. Breaking free from it requires more than just willpower. It often requires a moment of grace. This is where the magic of Vaisakh Purnima comes in. Spiritual traditions view this time as a cosmic opening. The potent lunar energies are believed to help dissolve the stubborn residue of past karmas that keep you anchored to old stories. On this day, the energies associated with Vishnu, preservation, righteousness, and divine order are believed by many to be at their peak. Simultaneously, the energy of the Buddha, enlightenment, compassion, and liberation is vibrantly alive in the collective consciousness. This creates what many feel is an unparalleled spiritual alignment, a sacred window where your intention for change is amplified. It's a day gifted to us by the cosmos to consciously clear the slate. This year, this powerful alignment of Vaisakh Purnima and Buddha Purnima will occur on Friday, May 1st, 2026. This is your appointment with your own potential for change. Before we step into the ritual itself, take a moment to honor your own readiness for a shift. That's the first and most important step. If you're looking for more tools and guidance on your spiritual journey, I invite you to subscribe to this channel and join our community. The beauty of this ritual is that its power lies in sincerity, not complexity. It's a modern synthesis, drawing from timeless practices, and is accessible to everyone. It has 3 core steps: preparation, action, and closing. First, prepare your vessel, your body and mind. This can begin with a fast. Traditionally, many observe a fast from sunrise to moonrise, consuming only water or fruit. But if that's not for you, try a modern fast. Fast from negativity, from gossip, from mindless scrolling. The goal is to create emptiness, to quiet the noise so you can hear your soul. Next, perform a cleansing bath. As you bathe or shower, imagine the water is liquid light, washing away energetic debris. You can add salt to the water for extra purification. As the water drains, visualize your fears and anxieties draining away with it. Finally, and most crucially, set your intention. Grab a piece of paper. On one side, write down everything you are ready to release. Be specific. I release the pattern of self-doubt. I release the fear of not being enough. I release the belief that I must struggle. This is your energetic baggage. On the other side, write what you are calling in. What does your new reality feel like? I welcome a life of peace and self-worth. I am a magnet for healthy, loving connections. I am open to receiving abundance. This step is about actively shifting your energy through an offering. It has 2 parts: generosity and devotion. First, generosity or dana. A core spiritual principle is that what you give, you receive. To break a cycle of lack, you can become a source of generosity. This doesn't have to be money. You could donate food. You could offer your time to help someone. You could spend an hour picking up trash in a park. The act of giving signals to the universe that you are a channel for flow, not a container of scarcity. Second, devotion. This is your personal connection to the divine. After sunset, find a quiet place where you can ideally see the moon. Light a candle. Place your intention paper in front of you. You might read a prayer, chant a mantra like Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya to honor the energy of Vishnu, or simply sit in silence and gaze at the moon. Feel its cool, healing light. Speak your intentions aloud. Offer your burdens to this vast, compassionate light and ask for them to be transformed. This final step anchors the new energy you're creating. After your devotion, sit for a few moments in silent meditation. Breathe in the energy of the full moon. Breathe out the last remnants of the old story. Now, take your intention paper. Some traditions suggest safely burning the paper in a fireproof bowl, watching the smoke carry your prayers to the heavens. Others suggest burying it in the earth, planting your new intentions like seeds. Do what feels most powerful and right for you. End with a powerful declarative affirmation. Stand up and say it out loud with conviction. My energetic slate is clean. My past is healed. My future is unwritten. My path forward is now in my hands. And so it is. The power of Vaisakh Purnima is a beautiful blend of sacred timing, focused intention, and divine grace. It's a belief in our ability to create real, tangible change in our lives. In the days and weeks that follow, be awake, look for the signs. An unexpected kindness, a chance encounter that opens a door, a sudden feeling of lightness where there used to be a heavy weight. These are not coincidences. Many believe these are the ripples of your intention, signs that the universe has heard you and that your energetic blueprint is being redrawn. To anchor this powerful intention and declare to yourself and the universe that you are ready, go to the comments section below and write, I am ready for my new chapter. When you write it, you make it real. When you share it, you amplify its power. This Vaisakh Purnima is more than just a beautiful full moon. It's an appointment with your highest self. Don't miss it.